Items for measures.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I am for item number 8 on behalf of P.
Item
Mahanta.
number?
8.
Yes.
Lordship, kindly adjourn the matter for today.
Your good name?
M. Borgohain.
Ms. M. Borgohain, Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr. P.
P.
Mohanto,
Mahanta.
Learned Counsel for the appellant. Learned amicus curiae for the amicus curiae. Price for listing the matter on
Your Lordship, for 3 weeks.
Did you inform the respondent number 2?
Your Lordship,
Did you inform the respondent number 2? Could not follow. Private respondents are there. Did
Yes.
you inform them? No. P. Borga. P. Borga. Wait for some time. We'll call the matter.
Items from daily list. Items from daily list. Item 1, motion bail application.
Yeah, Mr. Lordship. The LCR may be called.
Solicited matter.
My lord, charge sheeted matter, my lord, 1.5 years have already been elapsed.
Is it first application or second application?
This is the first application.
Heard Mr. S.R. Sodhuri, Learned Counsel for the accused, and also heard Mr. B. Sharma, Learned additional PP for the state respondent. This application under section 413(9) CFS is prepared by accused Mukesh Jadhav, who has been languishing in jail in connection with special NDPS case number 12 of 2023. Arising out of Bazir Sera PS case number 20 of 2023 under section 22C/25/29 NDPS Act since 29/1/2023. Mr. Sodhuri, Learned Counsel for the accused, submits that after investigation of the case, the IO has laid charge sheet before the Learned Trial Court, and as such, the scanned copy of the record of the Learned Trial Court may be called for. Having heard the submission of learned advocates of both sides, it is provided that Justice shall call for the scanned copy of the record of special NDPS case number 12 of 2023, pending before the Court of Learned Special Judge NDPS Act. Karimganj. Fixing the matter on
5th June.
Placement.
Item 2.
May I please, Your Lordship. Herein the petitioner, he was arrested on 26/4/2024. As on date, Your Lordship, he is for 25 days he is in custody. The 7 is the FIR, Your Lordship.
where is the forwarding report?
Regarding report, page 13.
Yes.
Page 13, it is the forwarding report, Your Lordship. And page 7 is the FIR, Your Lordship. I am reading the FIR, Your Lordship, page 7. It is respectfully stated that I am an inhabitant of Block A.
No, your name is not there in the FIR.
Yes.
So let us go through the forwarding report. What are the grounds of arrest?
The ground of arrest, Your Lordship, page 13, Your Lordship. During the course of investigation, CCTV footage was collected from the PO and duly analyzed, where a vehicle was identified and able to call the arrestee Okay, sir. The vehicle which was used for committing the crime also seized from the possession of the arrested accused person.
Hmm.
During the course of investigation, stolen articles of the instant case, along with some other stolen property, have been recovered and seized as per seizure list from the possession of the arrested accused person in connection with the instant case.
Hmm.
During the course of investigation, it is learned that the arrested accused person is the veteran criminal. He committed so many offences of the same nature in earlier period. Sufficient witness and evidences have been found against the arrested accused person. The arrestee admitted their involvement in the instant case. The accused person released by these are the your lordship the ground. But here in your
So, besides identifying him on the basis of the CCTV footage,
only the vehicle
the
was
stolen vehicle, no.
only the vehicle was identified, your lordship.
Hmm.
But here in your
So
lordship,
let the city come.
here in your
Right.
lordship, one co-accused your lordship has already been released on bail by your lordship. I just
After
given-
perusing the case, area?
Yes, yes.
When? 15/5.
Mr.
Mr. Sharma, you see if the CD is available in your office.
Maybe, my lord. My lord, kindly may fix on my lord day after tomorrow. my lord.
Day after tomorrow.
Day after.
CD on, CD on
Oh, my lord, day after tomorrow is holiday. my lord.
holiday, yes.
Holiday. And Monday, my lord, next Monday.
Friday.
Oh, Friday maybe. Friday. 20. Item number 10. Item 10.
Yes, your lordship. Lordship 439 application. The petitioner was shown arrested in this case, my lord. Lordship will find the FIR at page number 9, my lord. The respective submission is that on last 8/12/2023 at about 10:12 of the day, when I was withdrawn rupees 8,000 from the SBI ATM situated at Sarupeta and about to return, 3 guys unknown from behind said that
Let the city come.
Lordship, co-accused are already granted bail by this honorable court, my lord.
After perusing the case area?
Lordship,
When?
short date.
No, when the co-accused were granted bail by the court?
17 on 17th of
17.
this month.
The
my
city may be available in
I'm
the.
having
in
the
your
order,
office.
Maybe.
There,
On 24, my lord.
24.
24.
Obliged, lord.
For bail hearing, item 11.
What 39 application, my lord.
Hmm.
The petitioner has shown arrest in this case, my lord.
Hmm.
He has shown arrest in this case on.
Sharma, you received the case.
Yes, my lord, I have not received my lord. I have connected with my lord.
So you have been granted last opportunity.
Yes,
today.
my lord. Yes, my lord. I have taken my lord. But I am, my lord, today, my lord, from the morning, my lord, I am,
Hmm.
my lord, unable to collect my lord.
Oh, how many days you are behind the bar?
55 days
55
in
days.
this case. In this case, 55 days.
In the other case?
In other case, my lord, he was arrested on 22. He has been released in that case.
Hmm.
On that case, he has been less on bail. I am not apprehended accused, my lord. Relation is basically against my lord. One Mubidul Islam and my lord Mohammad Ali.
The material is there, my lord, but my lord. Period of defense of.
But this 55 days.
Yes, my lord. That may be considered, my lord. But otherwise, my lord, from the statement of my lord, witness, my lord, he has, my lord, sell 2 plot of land, my lord, fraudulently. Later on, my lord, it was found that, my lord.
CD is available, CDR is not available.
Yes, CDR available. CDR is not available.
So the documents, so the materials against him.
Yes, madam. This is.
Heard Mr. Jai Islam, learned counsel for the accused. And also heard Mr. B. Sharma, learned additional PP for the accused complaint. This petition under section 438, this is prepared by accused Nazrul Islam, who has been languishing in jail in connection with Vasistha PS case number 188 of 2024 under section 120B, 420, 419, 468, 471 IPC. It's the being noted here that a noted case has been registered on the basis of one FIR lodged by one Bharat Kumar Nath on 20th/3/2024. The sense of allegation made in the FIR dated so and so is that the informant had purchased a plot of land from one Bolen Narayan Dekka in the year 2000. White registered sale deed 8778 dated 5/12/2000, measuring 1 kotha 5 lassa, bearing duck number 433 old, 521 new, of Khedas Miadi Patta number 8 within bracket 0 stroke 833 within bracket N of Liz Saukusi under Beltola Moser. And the said plot of land was in his possession and he was paying land revenue regularly. Thereafter, he got information that one Helenur Khatun, within bracket Moidul Islam, and one Muhammad Ali Rafezuddin have been unauthorizedly and illegally occupying his land by preparing forged document, forging his signature, and introducing some other person as Bharat Kumar Nath before the registering authority, using forged document as genuine. Mr. Islam, learned counsel for the accused, submits that the accused was arrested on when he was arrested
28/3/2024. Yes, Pune.
The accused has been shown arrested here in this case on 28/3/2024 and in the present case, and he was earlier arrested in connection with. What is the earlier case number?
My lord, Bokishta case number 43, my lord.
Vasisto.
My lord.
Vasisto PS case number 43 of 2024 under section.
Under section, my lord.
Sections are not there. Vasisto PS case number so and so. And that for last 55 days he has been languishing in jail Azut, and that his name is not there in the FIR and he is ready to cooperate with the investigating agency, and therefore it is contented to allow the petition. Whereas Mr. B. Sharma, learned additional PP, has produced the case before this court and submits that the IO has collected sufficient incriminating materials against the accused, and he is a habitual offender, and therefore Mr. Sharma has opposed the petition. Having heard the submission of learned advocates of both the parties, I have carefully gone through the petition and the documents placed on record and also perused the case diary with the assistance of Mr. Sharma, learned additional PP. The case diary indicates that IO has collected sufficient incriminating materials in support of the allegations made in the FIR. Further, it appears that he is a habitual offender. And investigation is going on. And enlarging him on bail at this stage will hamper the investigation, and therefore this court is of the view that this is not a fit case where the privilege of bail can be granted to the accused, and accordingly the petition is dismissed. Case there will be returned.
Item 12,
Publish, ma'am.
item 12.
May it please your lordship. This is 439 application, my lord.
Hmm.
The petitioners behind the bar since near about 9 months, my lord.
Hmm.
And the trial is going on. Out of the 18 witnesses, my lord, 5 witnesses has already been examined, my lord.
Out of
18 witnesses,
how many witnesses examined?
5 witnesses.
This is first application or second application?
First application. And the specific case of the petitioner is that
Hmm.
no contraventions were recovered from the possession of the petitioners. my lord.
Hmm.
And
What,
petitioner has been
what is the contraband substance? What was the contraband substance?
Murder contraband substance, my lord, in the seizure list can be see page 21. 18 numbers of small plastic container were containing suspected contraband, psychotropic substances, heroin, and 1 small plastic packet container. 47 small plastic container containing suspected heroin. All total 65 numbers of plastic container, and total weight with 9 grams. In the packets of spas, Trancan plus capsules, each pocket contains 6 number of capsule strip, and each strip contain the 24 capsules and total 880 contraband psychotropic capsules. 1 small plastic packet containing 99 numbers of small plastic container, cash rupees 51,200. 1 Vivo mobile, 1 keypad Nokia phone. The specific case of the petitioner is that the such contrabands was not recovered from the possession of the petitioner's money. This is petitioner has been falsely implicated.
Your name is there in the FIR?
Yes, madam.
Yes. And from whose possession these contraband substances were recovered?
But as per the petitioner's contention, my lord, that in collusion with some other cunning persons of their locality, and by involving the police, my lord, he has been falsely implicated in this case, because these witnesses, the seizure witnesses were cited by the police, my lord, who were subsequently examined before the trial court, my lord. And that witnesses I have annexed, my lord. The 3 seizure witnesses there in the my lord, page 24, the seizure witness names is there: Toser Ali, Mohibul Haq, and Nur Hussain Sheikh. The 3 seizure witnesses there, my lord. And these 3 seizure witnesses, out of the 3, my lord, 2 witnesses has already been examined, my lord. Can you see page 41, my lord? Page 41 is the first seizure witnesses, namely Toser Ali, who has already examined.
You see, the contraband substances were recovered from your house.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that is the allegation, madam. That is the allegation. So, madam, kindly peruse the page 41.
Page number?
Page 41, madam. This is one
So
of the
this
Toser Ali is the number 1 seizure witnesses, madam. His statement kindly peruse, madam. I know the informant SI Dipjyoti Ingti, I know the accused so and so, but I do not know other co-accused. About 7-8 months back, SI Dipjyoti Ingti called me near the residence of accused Rafiqul Haq, Mirazul Haq, and asked to put my signature in a piece of blank paper. Although I did not witness the recovery myself, but police told me that some
You,
substances were
you,
recovered.
you see, this scissor list contains your signature.
Yes.
That's a page number 35, annexure 2. Here, yes, page number 23,
Page number 22.
annexure 2.
Yes,
This is the scissor list.
yes,
And the second page of the scissor list bears your signature, Rafiqul Haq.
yes, my lord.
How can you submit that the contraventions were not recovered
My lord,
from
the
your house?
police has, after taking him, they put his signature in the
Police
scissor
has?
list also.
Police has?
After his arrest, my lord,
Hmm.
the police has taken the signatures.
Hmm.
Like the witnesses, my lord, he clearly stated before the trial court that police called me and take my signature in a blank paper. That is the two witnesses clearly stated, my lord.
How many scissor witnesses are
Three
there?
scissor witnesses there, my lord, in respect of the present petitioner is concerned. The two scissor witnesses has already been examined. Can you see the page 41? This is the one of the scissor witnesses. And another is page 43, my lord. Other one is not yet examined. Next one is page 43.
So this Tosir Ali,
Yes.
he is
Tosar
one
Ali.
of the witness of scissor.
Yes, my lord.
And he also stated that some substances are recovered by police.
Witness of the seizure, my lord.
Hmm.
He is the witness of the seizure.
Yes.
But his statement, my lord, that he is not the Dipjyoti Ingti, SI Dipjyoti Ingti called me near the residence of accused so and so and asked to put my signature in a piece of blank paper, although I did not witness the recovery myself.
Hmm.
But the police told me that some substances were recovered by the police which were packed. I do
Hmm.
not know the content of that pack. And another one, my lord, page 43, herein also about 5-6
No,
months.
see, although I did not witness the recovery myself, but police told me that some substances were recovered by police.
Yes.
And exhibit P2 is the scissor list. And P21 is his signature. So this piece of evidence of this witness is not disputed in cross-examination.
Yes.
You see that cross-examination?
Yes, my lord. My house is
Have you
located,
contradicted him in cross-examination? No.
my house is located 1 kilometer away.
Hmm.
But no, yes. Exhibit P2. PW2 is another scissor list. So
Hmm.
the distance in between my house and the house of the accused Mr. Mazal is about 1 kilometer. I was called by police during night.
Hmm.
That is, he stated that police called him
Hmm.
and asked him to put his signature. He put the signature, but
Hmm.
he did not witness the recovery of the
He may not witness, but what he has stated, you have not disputed it in cross-examination.
cross-examination is just that the distance of his house.
And moreover, the IO is yet to be examined.
Yes,
Whether
yes,
I-
only
I know it's yet to
some,
examine.
some my lord, only 5 my lord out of 18 my lord. My lord, there are
My
some-
humble submission, my lord, he is ready to cooperate with the
Oh,
investigation.
that is a different aspect, but prima facie materials are there to
Yes.
show that the seized contraband are recovered from your house. So you have to satisfy the requirement of section 37 of the NDPS Act. How you will satisfy the requirement?
But from the statement of the witnesses,
Hmm.
and I have submitted before your lordship that that contravention was planned and in
The
pollution.
plan,
with-
that is a different aspect. You can, that is your defense case. You can establish it by adducing evidence during trial. But at this stage, what are the materials to show that it was a planned case? Any material? Except
Others
your
material
verbal
is
submission?
Except my.
Verbal submission?
Except this, my lord, the witnesses,
Mhm.
which has already been examined.
How do you satisfy the requirement of section 37 then?
No, no materials is
Then-
available at this stage, my lord.
How can I grant you bail unless you satisfy the requirement of this 37? That you are not guilty of the offense and that you will not commit such offense in future.
My lord, my main contention I have taken, my lord, on the basis of the statement which made by the Caesar witnesses. My lord.
No,
The Caesar witnesses clearly
this
stated.
evidence of these two witnesses cannot be ignored at this stage.
Yes,
And besides the IO who has seized the articles have not been examined, has not been examined yet.
yes.
Then,
That's why, my lord, my humble submission. before
and there
you,
is no
since
point for
the- since
disbelieving the
trial is supposed
police
to-
witnesses also.
Since the completion of trial is supposed to take long time, my lord. Then
That
he has
is not the
already,
ground. In NDPS case, that ground you cannot take.
already 9 months is there.
Mhm. Trial is in progress.
Yes.
Trial
Nine, 5 witnesses already examined.
Examiner, my lord, next date perhaps, my lord, on 31st May.
Mm.
The status report. That is there.
Heard, Mr.
R. Islam.
Learned counsel for the accused and Mr. B. Sharma, learned additional DP for the state respondent. This application under section 439 satisfies the part by accused. Rafiqul Haq, who has been languishing in jail as in connection with Dhoguri PS case number 345 of 2023 under section 22C NDPS Act. Since 1/9/2023 for grant of bail. Notably, above noted case has been registered on the basis of one FIR lodged by one Dipjyoti Ingti IC Dharamsala Watch Sports on 1/9/2023. The essence of allegation made in the FIR dated so and so is that acting on a tip of the informant and other police staff conducted search in the house of accused. Rafiq Haq alias Mirazul Haq.
Rafiqul Haq.
Pardon?
Rafiqul.
Yes, Rafiqul Haq alias Mirazul Haq.
Yes.
Mirazul Haq. And recovered 18 numbers of small plastic containers containing suspected heroin and one small plastic packet containing 47 numbers of small plastic container containing suspected heroin of suspected heroin weighing 65 heroin in all total 65 numbers of plastic containers weighing 74 grams of heroin and without container 9 grams and 2 packets of spas dash Rankin plus capsule, each packet containing 6 numbers of capsule and each strap containing 24 numbers of capsule, total 288 numbers. And one small plastic packet containing 99 numbers of small plastic container, case rupees and mobile phone, etc. And seize the same in presence of witnesses. And during interrogation, he disclosed that two more persons, namely Abu Bakr Siddiq of Kismat Hasdaha Part 4 and Sahidul Islam Bepari alias Pintu of Dharamsala Part 4 are involved in illegal drug business. And accordingly, conducted search in the house of Sahidul Islam Bepari and found one blue color plastic pouch containing 190 numbers of suspected contraband psychotropic substance, that is yaba, which in bracket R4 tablets, and 2 packets of contraband psychotropic substance, spas Trancan plus tablets, which in bracket capsules. Each packet containing 6 numbers of stripe and each stripe containing 24 numbers of capsule, total 288. And case rupees, etc. And sees the same in presence of witnesses. Mr. Islam learned counsel for the accused submits that the accused was arrested on 1/9/2023 and for last 9 months he has been languishing in jail as well. And that after completion of investigation, the IO had submitted charge sheet
31/12/2020.
on 31/12/2023 under section 22C/29 of the NDPS Act. And thereafter the learned trial court had framed charge against the present accused and examined 5 witnesses so far out of 18 witnesses cited in the charge sheet. Mr. Islam further submits that out of 5 witnesses, 2 witnesses, namely
Toser Ali
Toser Ali and
and Mohibul Haq.
Toser Ali and Mohibul Haq, PW 2 and 3. Now, however, examiners PW 2 and 3 have not implicated the present accused with the offense alleged in the FIR. Mr. Islam further submits that in fact, the accused is innocent and police has planted the aforementioned contraband substances in the residential house of the accused, and that he is ready to cooperate with the investigating agency. No, he is ready to face trial, and that there is unlikelihood of conclusion of trial within a short period, and therefore it is contended to allow the petition. Whereas Mr. B. Sharma, learned additional PP. Yes, what is your submission?
So my lord, rightly observed that my lord, IO is not examined it, and my lord, their statement is not, my lord, disputed in the cross, my lord.
Submits that whatever fact has been deposed by the PW 2 and 3 have not been disputed in cross-examination, in their cross-examination by the accused, and that the complainant police officer is yet to be police officer and other witnesses are yet to be examined, and in that view of the matter, it is premature to arrive at a conclusion that the accused is not guilty of the offense, and that the contraband substances allegedly recovered from the possession of the accused is of commercial quantity, and as such, the accused is bound to satisfy the requirement of section 37 of the NDPS Act. And the accused has failed to satisfy the aforesaid two requirements, and therefore Mr. Sharma is contended to dismiss the petition. Where having heard the submission of learned advocates of both sides, I have carefully gone to the petition and the documents placed on record, and also there is the scanned copy of the record received from the learned court below. No, learned trial court, and also the status report. Dated 13 May 2024 and 14 May 2024 received from the learned trial court. The record of the learned trial court indicates that the status report of the learned trial court reveals that trial is going on, and out of 18 cited witnesses, 5 have already been examined. The scanned copy of the record also indicates that the learned trial court has examined. Also indicates scanned copy of the record, and also the documents placed on record indicates that the IO has recovered following contraband substances. We have a proper review. From the position of the from the residential house of the accused. And PW 2 and 3 are the witness of seizures. Though these two witnesses have deposed that they have not seen recovery of any contraband substance by police from the house of the accused yet. Some of the witnesses, including the complainant and the IO, are yet to be examined. Whereas the seizure list and the FIR and the other documents placed on record indicates that the contraband substances were recovered from the possession of the accused. And as such, and the said contraband substances are of commercial quantity, and as such, the accused has to satisfy the requirement of section 37 of the NDPS Act that the accused is not guilty of the offense and that he will not commit any offense while on bail. But from the materials placed on record and also from the submission of learned counsel for the accused, this court is unable to derive any satisfaction that the accused is not guilty of the offense and that he will not commit any offense while on bail. The offenses are serious in nature. Trial is going on, and at this stage, enlarging the accused on bail at this stage will hamper will impede the speedy disposal of the case. Under the aforesaid facts and circumstances, this court is of the view that this is not a fit case where the privilege of bail can be granted to the accused, and accordingly the petition is dismissed.
Much obliged.
Item 3.
M3, my lord, charge sheet file, my lord. But my lord, under what section, it is, my lord, not provided.
In this case, Lordship, earlier interim was granted, Lordship. And I am the owner of the truck, Lordship, and I'm not named in the FIR, Lordship.
Heard Mr. A. Sharma, learned counsel for the accused applicant and also heard Mr. P. Sharma, learned additional PP for the state respondent. Apprehending arrest in connection with Sonapur Peace case number 201 of 2023 under section 120B 379 411 IPC. Read with section 11(1)(a), the 11(a), B, D of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animal Act. Read with section 13(1)(14) of the Assam Cattle Preservation Act. This application under section 438 services preferred by applicant Babulal for grant of various pay. Notably, above noted case has been registered on the basis of one FIR lost by one Surajit Sarkar, SI of Police, Ramkrishna Mission Road, Vidyapur, Dhuburi on 18/9/2023. The allegation, essence of allegation in the FIR dated so and so is that FIR is at page number
Page 20,
20.
29. Lordship. 29(8). 29(8). Lordship.
At 29.
That on 18/9/2023 at about 12:05 AM, acting on a tip of he along with his staff apprehended one truck bearing registration number AS23BC-5299. Near Nazira Khat toll gate, and having searched the vehicle, they found 16 numbers of cattle suspected to be stolen in the aforementioned track and seized the same in presence of witnesses. And also, he has apprehended he has intercepted one Toyota Glanzak car bearing registration number AS01FQ7843, along with 3 persons who were involved in passing the said truck by keeping watch on the police vehicle. Mr. Sharma, learned counsel for the applicant, submits that the applicant is the owner of the truck or the vehicle, other vehicle.
Not a track.
Owner of
Only the
the
truck.
truck bearing registration number AS23BC5299. And that he is nowhere involved with the offense alleged in the FIR. And that he has been granted the privilege of interim period bail by this court by order dated 10/10/2023. And thereafter he appeared before the IO and cooperating with the investigating agency. And therefore, Mr. Sharma contended to make the interim order dated 10/10/2023 absolute in the same terms and conditions. Whereas Mr. B. Sharma, learned additional PP, submits that he has not received the case ID. But as per his instruction, the IO has completed investigation and submitted search sheet, being search sheet number
My lord, 265/2023.
under section
That is, my lord, that is
not
not
available.
dated, my lord, 30/12/2023. 30.
In view of the submission of learned advocates of both sides, this court is inclined to dispose of this application by directing the applicant to appear before the learned trial court and to apply for regular bail on or before
5th June.
and and in the event of filing such an application, the learned court below shall consider the trial court shall consider the same in accordance with law. Till then, interim order dated 10/10/2023 stands extended.
Applies to.
Item 4.
Petitioner is on interim, my lord.
My lord, he's on interim, after interim, my lord, he perhaps not appeared before the IO, my lord, his statement is not here.
I have appeared, my lord. I have a specific information that I have appeared, my lord. On few occasions, my lord, I have appeared. But a similar cases, my lord, these, my lord, statement has been recorded, that type of submission has been made.
My lord, that is up to the, up to my lord 21/4, my lord. If after death, my lord, he has appeared, my lord. then-
My source says that he appeared, my lord.
When you have appeared.
But before that, my lord. Before that. Immediately after getting the interim, my lord, I appeared, my lord.
Then কেতিয়া বসলা?
Yeah, what else? Awesome.
So, Sharma, you obtained verbal instruction?
My lord, my lord. I'll leave tomorrow also, my lord,
Is there any single man summary?
I will take instruction, my lord.
On the pair being made by Mr. B. Sharma, learned additional PP. SSL is the method tomorrow so as to enable him to obtain instruction. In regards to appearance of the applicant before the IO after granting
lord,
of TLS bail. By this court by order dated. When he was granted the PLS bail.
That will, my lord, 1-3, my lord.
1-3.
Let it be, my lord, kindly, please, my lord, 24, my lord, try to.
Not tomorrow, my lord, another. Tomorrow, my lord, it will be again, my lord, supply.
20,
Any day.
24 then.
24 months. Sorry. Item 5.
Deep level. The India water may be continuous.
Maybe.
In this case, my lord, some industries, my lord, the huge case, my lord, I require sometime, my lord. If my lord allows.
No, this is IA. What, for what purpose are this IA is filed?
Five.
Item 5.
Item 5, my lord.
Yes. IA. What is the main case? Two to 5 9. 5 9.
Some in explanation 1, my lord, and another in 2, my lord.
So you find out some case laws
I'm
of
trying, my
Supreme
lord.
Court.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, on the pair being made by Mr. G. Uddin, learned counsel for the appellant, recessal is the matter on COVID.
Second week of June, on 20 June,
Short date,
Short date, my lord.
on 4 June.
4 June.
short zone. Mr. A.C. Ahmed, learned counsel for the respondent number 2, and Mr. B. Sharma, learned additional PP for the state respondent number 1 present.